Since Jason lives almost 2 hours away, he typically stays the night and sleeps on the couch out in the office. And since he doesn't have a cell phone, I never know what to expect when I walk out there. He's usually watching dirt track races on YouTube or laying on the couch sawing logs. He hasn't had his own cell phone in over 2 years after he attempted to fix it with a hammer. So this morning I'm planning on taking him to reactivate my old phone and hand it over to him so we can communicate.
What is all this?
It's the stuff you need. A calculator, a camera.
Well, I admit I need a calculator. But I don't need all this other stuff.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
You're killing me, Smalls.
We were just about to leave when we got an unexpected visit from Buckwheat, who was supposed to be working on the ambulance for our local track this morning. Yesterday, he claimed that it had been through a local shop that misdiagnosed the cooling system and AC problems, but his diagnosis seemingly changed the next morning when he stopped to visit me and Jay. Look who it is, it's Angus Young Jr.
He does, he's built just like him. And,
What do you want? I thought you were fixing that freaking ambulance.
I am.
Where is it?
I'm waiting on help for the last of the parts.
What parts?
AC condenser.
Now, wait a minute. Didn't he tell us yesterday that there was nothing wrong with the air conditioning in that truck? It was just a cooling fan problem.
There's nothing wrong with
that
the
is
AC.
not what he said.
Did I hear him wrong?
Yes, you did.
It's probably the same thing as with the Pop-Tarts.
You hear a lot of things wrong. I think you need to call 1-800-HEAR-BETTER. Get me some bell
Or
tones.
listen, attention deficit problems.
There was a Pop-Tart conspiracy theory this morning because Jason is a strawberry Pop-Tart fanatic.
Yes.
And so my wife bought you strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Yes, and you told me they wasn't in there. And they
I didn't see them. I didn't see them.
How do you miss that big, bold... I can see it. Big, bold letters.
The boxes were
Pop-Tart.
turned sideways where the boxes of cereal usually go. So there was a Pop-Tart conspiracy theory this morning that someone may have hidden Jay's Pop-Tarts. I got blamed. I had nothing to do with it. It was the way Vicky put them away in the pantry.
That's your big emergency for the day. Is Pop-Tarts.
Well, that was the first emergency for the day. But, we can't communicate. Me and Jay can't communicate because he fixed his phone with a sledgehammer. So I'm about to go turn on a new phone, or my old phone, and hand it over to him as a work phone and film phone, but he is not allowed to fix it.
What if I get caught in some vicious circle and I can't get there from here? Then you gotta fix it.
No.
I am in a phone repair business, so if you need your phone fixed, I'm your guy.
I could probably give it to you every day.
Initially, our plan was to just take the Malibu into town and activate this phone at the AT&T store about 20 minutes away. So we hopped in the car and started making our way towards town. After we'd already left, I started getting smoke signals from Billy that he might need me to run to Jegg's for him to pick up parts for the white Mustang he's building as a giveaway car. Knowing that Jay would probably throw a fit about having to go to Columbus, I decided to sit on that information until after we got through the phone store.
That's what you're doing. You parked us right in front of... What, you get your nails done, honey?
What?
You gonna get your nails done? You parked us right in front of Modern Nails.
Well, we're going to the AT&T store.
Yeah, but we're not in front of the AT&T. Is this... Wait a minute. That says Edward Jones. Where's the Modern... Oh, right there it is.
You don't even know where in the hell you're at.
Never mind, but disregard that last transmission.
Jason's already being a pain in my rear end this morning, and I suspect that trend will continue as we attempt to force him to carry a cell phone, at least for work.
It's like totally against my religion.
Listen, the main thing, I cannot allow him to get on my Facebook.
I got you.
That is the major problem that I have with this whole...
What could I possibly do to your Facebook?
I don't want you posting under my name. Jason goes by the name Enos Burdette on Facebook because he's been tossed off so many times for being abrasive. So my wife's got to be in here for this?
Yes.
Oh.
Victory.
You've dodged a bullet. Evidently, my wife is in charge of our cell phone account, and she has to be there in person to activate my old phone. So we went to Applebee's and got lunch before I broke the news to Jay about making a trip to Columbus. Well, I know you're not going to be too happy to hear this.
What?
Well, I got a phone call from Junior.
Yeah?
He needs us to go to town and pick up parts at Jegg's.
We gotta go in there.
You got your Stokers?
I got a whole tub of it.
You're going to need it.
I need a freaking club. You got a club in there?
With Jay being fully stocked with Stoker's chewing tobacco and a mostly empty spit cup, we drove down State Route 79 to 70 and hopped on the interstate, headed west towards downtown. Everybody's been behaving themselves really well until just now.
Every time you come in here, they're always wrecking.
Always wrecking.
wrecking.
The last 2 or 3 trips to Columbus have left me stranded in traffic, and the last trip to Columbus with Jay left me with a migraine headache. I was praying we could get to 11th Avenue and back without incident, but once I started asking for the part numbers Billy sent me, I was told that our travels for the day are far, far from over. Bad news, boss. The transmission rebuild kit is in Delaware.
I thought it was going to be a good day.
Well, it is so far.
Get ready to drive into the depths of hell.
Jason wasn't too excited about our trip being extended clear to Delaware. Good thing we brought the streetcar.
Hey, this AC works.
It's about a 45-minute drive from the 11th Avenue store downtown to the warehouse in Delaware. And that's going to put us making the hour-long trip back to the shop through rush hour traffic. With Jason's rate of tobacco consumption, we might have to stop and get him another tub of chew and a fresh spit bottle to get him home. I figure it's going to depend on how long he spends in the scratch and dent room. While he was wandering around digging for some good deals, I gathered up the Ford parts Junior sent us after, and eventually Jason and I hopped back in the Malibu to head back to the shop. The parts we picked up for the Mustang Billy's working on turned out to be a transmission rebuild kit for a world-class T5. Since he's never had a manual transmission apart or attempted to make repairs to one, he's been watching YouTube videos on how to get it done. So this should be an interesting experience this evening for him and probably Uncle Buckwheat. Well, well, well. Mr. Kenny Powers has set up an operating table.
You want them big surgical lamps.
Put him in a white, I don't know, doctor's outfit out here or something.
Yeah. That would be awesome.
Junior has never done this before. Huh?
As soon as he opens it up, it's going to be a mess.
Oh, absolutely. He's never rebuilt a transmission before. He's watched a YouTube video. So,
I mean, I don't think it'd be that hard.
we'll see.
I mean, it's,
Inside of one?
No.
well, it's got to be easier than a Jericho because my Jericho has all them needle
Right.
bearings in it. This is
No, I think these have regular bearings. I think. Encapsulated. They're not needle bearings, but
I think so.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
But there's always some sort of stupid, weird sequence on getting these things apart.
Copy that. On stupid, weird Ford sequences.
Looks like here there's you gotta have one of them security Torx bits to get that out of there.
It
That's
looks like somebody's had it apart. Or silicone.
It's been apart, yeah.
We'll see. How hot is it up there in the front shop, KP?
Too hot. 85 degrees. Miserable.
We got to get something done with that front shop. I got to get it insulated. And I think the air conditioning is a little too small for the building, maybe. Or
I don't know, once
it
you
might need
insulate it,
recharged.
It'll probably be all right.
Definitely needs charged. It
Definitely.
Used to keep up.
Yeah,
Now it's not.
it's not keeping up. So,
It's not even making water, so.
it's not?
No, it's
Oh,
not
that's
making
not good. Well, I know the air conditioning in that Malibu's good. Come on.
That's a big 10-4.
We have put some miles on that Malibu today, old son. We took it from here to Heath to attempt to get Jason a work phone. Failed miserably. Vicky's the head person in charge of the account, so I couldn't add it. So we left there. We went to Applebee's, got some lunch. Big surprise. And then we got a call from Junior needing Ford parts. So we drove clear to Columbus up to 11th Avenue, and they sent us to Delaware.
Yep, Delaware. Right into the depths of hell.
We did good today, though. We never got caught up in any traffic, did we?
There was only one wreck, and it was in the opposite.
Well, there was a couple of wrecks, but they were, well, maybe 3 wrecks that I potentially saw reaction to. There was a lot of emergency squad activity,
Yeah.
but they were all headed in the opposite direction.
Do you think they sit at work and just try to figure out how to junk their shit on the way home?
I don't know. You would think they would be like,
I'm gonna wreck my shit on the way home. What kind of stupid shit can I do?
oh, good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, and have you ever felt like you just can't win? Like, no matter how hard you try, no matter what you do, you just can't get ahead? Well, today's one of those days for me. Today, we are going up to have lunch with Bob, possibly Gavin, Tommy, and myself to plan out a cruise route. Bob has been on me for months about wanting to do a cruise and like a car show up at the farm. Well, today is officially the day we're going to go discuss this and lay the plans out and come up with a cruise route. And I've brought the drone with me so we can film all the places we're going, and we've got Canada, of all people, completely screwing it up for me. The cruise route we're planning is pretty scenic, especially when we don't have wildfire smoke from Canada hanging in the air like thick fog. But unfortunately, that's the hand I'm dealt today, as I drove up to Bladensburg to meet up with everyone before Tommy and I head out to plan out the cruise route.
You gotta talk to you.
All right, hear ye, hear ye. This comes to order now here. Look, Bob he's got himself all wound up about a car show and a cruise at the machine shop and the farm. We're trying to plan this thing out. Me and Tommy are going to go map out the route this afternoon, and we're going to try and come up with a plan without spending a lot of money or any money. We got to pump the brakes.
You know me, I'm always first class.
Oh, I know, he's first class. You should have seen his daughter's wedding.
Do I know how to put on a party?
You know how to put on a party, but
Well, you know, anybody out there want to get married? You can throw that in there too.
not to you though.
He thinks he's in trouble now.
A pair, you know?
So we're going to do a car show at the machine shop. That's how it's going to start. But we got to
At
figure
the
out
venue. Actually, at the venue.
at the venue. Yes, that's AKA Bob's race car shop.
Yeah.
It started out as a venue. It's now Bob's race car
Well,
shop.
actually, I got another couple parties coming up there, so.
Oh, do you really?
I do.
Oh, you've been holding out on me.
Well,
I didn't know that.
You know, it's about this.
So we're going to plan this thing out today. We're going to get started, and then hopefully, maybe by this evening, I'll have an event page up on Facebook so we can start getting some idea. Because based on your happy birthday post, we could have a lot.
That's true.
Yesterday was Tommy's birthday. I put a post up on, what was it, Facebook, had like 900 comments.
And thank everybody for
How old are you now?
commenting. We'll say I'm 39.
He's a liar. He's a liar. All right, well, after we finish lunch, me and Tommy's going to go map out this cruise route and come up with some kind of a game plan. We'll see how this goes.
I got all kinds of ideas.
Yeah, I do too, but so far Canada's really screwing things up visually for me today.
It is.
It's terrible.
You don't have, what is that called at the airplane? It's where you fly in the clouds, VFR rated or
No,
whatever?
no,
You don't have no VFR?
Visual flight rules or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. FR.
You know, usually the drone footage around here is beautiful, and today it's just nothing but smoke.
You'll
looks like
you'll
fog.
crash into a mountain.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that. We're not crashing no drones today.
Hey, you gonna buy the Canton up there to professional Hall of Fame?
No,
No.
don't you start, Bob. And don't you say nothing either.
He brought it up.
Every time the drone... Tommy doesn't know this story, but I was filming up at the National Football Hall of Fame
In Canton.
in Canton.
He
And I
flew
was
the drone through into the field and hit a net.
Oh no.
behind the... Well, I couldn't see it until I was already into it.
It's too late.
I'll never live that down. After lunch, I got the drone ready to start filming and told Tommy I'd meet him at his house so we could leave from there since it's only about 20 minutes from Bob's place. Tommy had been busy working on Vicky's C10 this morning and was finishing up some repairs for me while I began filming the trip out to his place. Since he's in the process of selling off some of his spare vehicles, and since I'm quickly running out of space for mine, I told him just to take the 64 up to his place for a while after he used it to haul his Model T down to Cars and Coffee the other day. And in typical Tommy fashion, he performed a Waterman vehicle wellness check and found a few issues that needed addressed. Landing at the top of his list was the upper radiator bracket that was cracked and literally fell apart in his hands as he unbolted it from the core support. Tommy's always been the kind of guy that when you loan him something, he always brings it back in better shape than it was when he borrowed it. And he was just finishing up the repairs to it when I pulled in the El Camino. Damn, this is a neat trick. I loan you stuff and you fix it. That works out really good for me.
It kind of snowballed. I kind of cut out and checked the oil, and then I noticed the radiator was
Loose.
wobbly. And then I looked, and the fan was getting into the front pulley.
Oh, hell.
And then I noticed, well, the bracket was like a loose tooth, and it actually broke. I had it in my hand, and it literally broke right across there. So
Yeah, my maintenance program isn't quite what it should be, Tom. I'm just going to tell you that right now. I'm going to admit that on camera.
well, we're good. We're good now. The only thing I want to do now is change the oil.
Tommy has spent the last 2 days mowing grass and trying to get the rockers finished up on the Focus that he's putting up for sale. But this afternoon, he's taking some time off to help me plan out this cruise route up through Amish country. So where we're at now is the Walhonding, is that how you say it?
Yeah, Wahoney.
Walhonding River Valley.
Yeah, it's the Wahoney Valley, I guess you call it.
So this area is a floodway.
This is the floodplain. It's a Muskingum watershed.
Watershed, okay.
Yeah, it protects basically Zanesville and Muskingum County from flooding.
This is crazy because we're going downhill for like
Yeah, and it's
forever.
steep, very steep.
It is very steep. I'm on my brakes.
Yeah.
But this is leading us, we're going to go across a dam.
Yeah, Mohawk Dam. I
The
think
Mohawk Dam.
It was built in like 1935, I believe.
So this all floods.
Well, I've seen it come up right down past this guardrail, right where those signs are.
Really?
Yeah, we've had to turn around and actually try to back up in there before.
Yeah, right there's the
And
signs.
it is, yeah.
Wow, so this whole area down in here floods.
Like from here, about from here on is like,
Floodplain.
yes, it's crazy. It'll look like a lake. And what's amazing to me, like these power lines, the roads, the oil well pumps, everything is underwater for like sometimes weeks at a time.
That's crazy.
It's just amazing. They'll come down through here with snow plows to get the trees and all the debris that, you know, from all the stuff like the corn fodder and stuff from the fields, everything off the road so you can get down through here.
That's crazy.
And then if it freezes in the winter, they got to do the same thing to push the ice chunks. So yeah, everything you see here is will be underwater. All these power lines, bridges.
Holy crap. Which way we go here?
Right.
Okay. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure.
That's Wahoney that way.
So part of the difficulty in what we're attempting to do here is I'm trying to locate areas that I can fly the drone and capture everybody driving. And so this area right here is beautiful because it's long, it's open, there's no wires. Like this would be a really neat spot to put the drone up and film the cars going up through here.
And we'll have a couple pull-offs here, like field openings that you can stop.
Cool.
So it's perfect.
Now, the tricky part about this cruise for me is going to be attempting to film it as it happens. So I decided to go over some things in this video and explain to everyone who plans to attend how I plan to manage this. In order to film with the drone, the cars will need to pull over and stop to allow me to put the drone in the air and get it situated. The first part of the route I want to film with the drone is the Mohawk Dam. So as all the cars get close, the lead car will stop and allow me to put the drone up and get it ready before the cars proceed across it. If you don't have GPS directions, you'll know we're getting close when you come across these bridges. Now, the cruise may stop a couple times to allow me to swap out batteries in this area, so be ready to stop and be prepared to follow closely behind the car ahead of you. Big spaces between the cars make it almost impossible for everyone to get in the same shot. We have no idea how many cars may show up, but we're going to do our best to get footage of everyone, especially as they cross the dam. After we cross the dam, we head out across country towards Sugar Creek, Ohio. This part of the cruise takes us right through the heart of Amish country, so everyone needs to be vigilant and aware of horses, buggies, bicycles, and the occasional farm equipment out on the highway. Since there are a lot of blind curves and hills, we plan to keep our speed down to around 40 to 45 miles an hour. If you've never driven on a two-lane road here in Amish country, please be respectful of the horses and livestock, which aren't accustomed to loud exhaust and hot rods. Obviously, the scenery is beautiful, but you've got to be aware of your surroundings and use common sense while driving around livestock. Once we arrive in Sugar Creek, we'll be stopping at the Dutch Valley restaurant to take a break and get a bite to eat. It's located right next to the Carlisle Inn, and there's a huge parking lot with plenty of room for everybody to park while we take a break to get something to eat or just hang out and check out all the cars. Our goal is to arrive here at around 2:30 in the afternoon when things start to calm down from the lunchtime rush. Not only is there plenty of parking, but there's plenty of seating inside the restaurant with a buffet-style setup big enough to feed a small army. After we leave Sugar Creek, the next stop on our tour is Roscoe Village, a place that my mom and dad used to take us all the time in the 55 Chevy when we were kids. It's an old Ohio Erie canal town near Coshocton along the Muskingum River. Main Street through town is absolutely beautiful, and there's lots of little shops and restaurants we can take a break, get something to eat, use the restroom, and prepare for the final leg of the cruise from Roscoe Village to the square in downtown Newark. You'll want to keep an eye out for details on the event page on Facebook as we make final preparations for Saturday, August 1st. Well, I think we've got the cruise route figured out.
Yep.
It's been a big help having you drive today so that I can film. Yeah. We've got a lot of good drone footage from the cruise route today.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
So I think the last place we'll go is probably the square in downtown Newark, which I've already got footage from that from the Cars and Coffee we were just at.
Yep.
So I guess we can go ahead and head back to your place, drop you off, and then I'm headed back home to edit.
A lot of editing.
A lot of editing. I've got a lot of footage to go through.
Cool footage. I'm really excited.
I know Bob is.
Yes, he is.
Oh my
He's all
gosh.
jacked up. Yeah.
Him, Gavin, the whole crew there at lunch today was wound for sound.
Yeah.
Vicky's excited.
Everybody's excited. I'm super excited.
Jay's excited.
Yeah, I probably won't even sleep tonight.
He's already getting ready to change oil in that freaking Camaro. He's like, I got to get ready.
Yep. Yep. We got to get the oil changed in the 64 too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got to go home and put it back together.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You've been working on the radiator.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's head home.
Okay.
The next day, Tommy and I went up to see Uncle Bob and explained to him the route and give him all the juicy details on what we're planning to do along the cruise route that covers 5 counties. Well, boys, I think we have the cruise route mapped out. I know Uncle Bob's excited. I got the event page up. So some of the details we haven't quite mapped out yet, but I think you're going to allow people that are coming from long distances, if they want to tow the cars on trailers, you're going to have a spot over at the machine shop for them to park over there, park trucks and trailers. And then you've got a hotel, the new, a Hampton?
Hampton Inn in Mount Vernon.
The Hampton Inn in Mount Vernon.
It isn't very old. There's also a Comfort Inn. I think there's also one downtown.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
All right, well, we'll start posting that stuff up on the event page on Facebook. And I'll put a link to that, or I'll show you a picture. I can't even remember what I called the daggone thing. The Old Man's Garage and Uncle Bob's Car Show and Cruise or something like that. But Tommy and I got the cruise route pretty well mapped out. We're going to start from the farm right here where we're at right now. And then we'll leave from here and head up towards the dam. Up through Amish country. We're hoping that we can have lunch up there at the restaurant that I showed in the video, but we'll see how that goes. Just depends on what time we leave out of here. They say that things start to calm down a little bit around 2 o'clock in the afternoon up there. So if we can plan to get there by about 2, that should...
So eat a big breakfast, everybody.
Yeah, eat a big breakfast.
Bring some water, and make sure you got a cooler, for your water and pop or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we won't have anybody here or anything.
Right, right.
This
So eat a big breakfast, maybe pack a cooler to bring with you. We're covering 5 different counties, believe it or not. So we're going to leave here, we'll go to the dam, we'll go through the whole route. I'll post that, we'll get that all done. But I think we're going to end at the square in downtown Newark that evening. and then we'll disperse from there. And if people need to come back here to load the cars up, whatever. But that's the
they're
plan.
welcome to stay again that night or something with their car or whatever. It's
Yeah,
not a big-
yeah,
We just want everybody to have a good time, and just, it's for about the fun.
yep. All right, boys. Well,
Pray for good weather.
pray for good weather.
'Cause we surely haven't had it much in Ohio.
No, we haven't. No, it's either been deathly hot or raining, one or the other.
Mostly raining.
Yeah. Let's pray.